via Shams. The Western All-Star reserves are Ja Morant,
Right.
SGA,
Of course.
Dame Lillard,
Of course.
Jaren Jackson Jr.,
Of course.
Domantas Sabonis,
Of course.
Lauri Markkanen,
I'm shocked he wasn't a starter just because of fan voting.
and the last one is Paul George.
Interesting.
Ew.
The
Ew?
East. Go ahead.
Ew?
You to Paul
Ew.
George.
Ew
You to
Paul
Paul
George?
George. You said you to Paul George.
So, just at a glance, without no preparation,
Yep.
do you think off the top of your head, snubs go
Ooh, for the West,
for the West?
I've always think finding this. I mean, you could argue that. God, why can't I think of his name right now? Anthony Simons deserved it for the role he played, but you can't have Anthony Simons and Damian Lillard. So I really wouldn't call that a snub.
Now, for
Lori,
me,
go ahead.
my question, because unless I misheard it, did they not include Booker because he was injured? Because I know he's coming back this week. But that seems a little bit like I would take Booker over PG. Because the starters were Curry, Luka, Braun, Jokic, and Zion, I believe.
Well, yeah, Curry and Luka should have been givens. So yeah, well, 29 games this year is what Booker has played. Yeah.
Out of a potential 43 so far.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Booker, Paul George. Let me see what Paul George's number looks like, because on paper that does sound like a snub to me. That's a good one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's a snub. That's a snub.
Paul George has played more games, obviously, but
yeah. I wonder if they just didn't know if Booker would be back to full health, but
yeah,
it's a tough one. What about the East? What's that look like?
the Eastern reserves are Joel Embiid,
Right.
Jaylen Brown,
Right.
Bam Adebayo.
Mm.
Yeah. Julius Randle,
Mm.
DeMar DeRozan,
I buy it. I buy that one.
Drew Holiday.
What?
Drew Holiday. And the last one, your boy got in, Tyrese Halliburton.
I mean, I'm cool with that. So
That's
that
crazy.
the East was Durant, Kyrie, Giannis, Donovan, and Tatum. So immediately
Garland
jumps out. LaMelo was injured. So does that mean
yeah, it was good. Go on.
Jimmy
Wait,
Butler ain't an
that
all-star
means
this
Trey
year?
didn't make it either.
Trey didn't make it. Jimmy didn't make it.
Whoa.
Yo. And Julius Randle made it.
Julius Randle made it, yeah. Granted, Julius Randle has been the best thing. Him or God, why is my brain not working today? The guard that they just signed from the Mavs. Brunson. Yes, it's been Randle or Brunson has been the best thing about the Knicks. So I could see it, and it is New York, so it is a bigger market.
I definitely see it as more of they wanted New York to have a player because yes, Randall is having a pretty good statistical season, but he's also got absurd usage probably because they don't really have anyone to go get a bucket there. Yeah, I am the biggest Jimmy Butler hater there is.
Jimmy Butler over DeMar and Drew is kind of.
DeMar, I'm fine with DeMar. It's Drew. It's Drew and Randall. Like I feel like Butler's having a better year, and Trey. Like I know that those don't fit because that's forward versus guard.
Yeah.
So that's why Trey and Garland are. I don't think they had well. Drew. Drew is a guard. Never mind. Trey
They did.
and Garland are both, in my personal opinion, more deserving than
Drew Holiday.
Drew Holiday this year. And I love Drew
Yeah.
Holiday, but
Yeah, I can't argue with that one.
no, so I don't know. There's a lot of time between now and the All-Star game still, so I'm sure someone will miss it, and we'll have the dream teams. So yeah, Trey